The former Vermont daycare provider found guilty of causing the death of a baby in her Rutland daycare learned her sentence today.
Stacey Valancourt now knows she'll spend the next 3 to 10 years in prison after the 58-year-old was found guilty of fatally drugging 6-month-old Harper Rose Breyer in 2019. NBC5's Sid Bulay was in Rutland today, where she spoke with Harper's family and friends.
Before handing down the sentence, the judge said that no sentence could make things right for Harper's family as they continue to grieve the death of the 6-month-old baby girl. After 5 years, the family of Harper Rose Breyer gets to see the woman responsible for her death put behind bars.
The court will sentence Ms. Valancourt to an overall sentence of 3 years to 10 years to serve. This will be a concurrent sentence on both counts.
Stacey Valancourt was found guilty in December of involuntary manslaughter with criminal negligence and child cruelty resulting in death, after a jury found the former daycare operator drugged 6-month-old Harper with a sedative found in common antihistamines while she was watching her. Many members of Harper's family reading statements to the court in front of Valancourt ahead of the sentence, detailing years of tremendous heartbreak and loss, asking the court to give the maximum sentence of 25 years in prison.
I truly hope my words here today are heard and that finally Ms. Valancourt is held accountable for what she has done and what she has taken, and that my daughter, Harper Rose Breyer, can finally rest in peace.
The defense asked the court to allow Valancourt to serve her sentence at home on parole and to delay when she would begin to serve it.
The requested sentence combines punishment together with recognition that Stacey has no criminal history, has been a productive member of society for her entire life, and has abided by all conditions of release of court for a period of 5 years.
However, the judge said that wouldn't be fair, saying she must begin the sentence of 3 to 10 years now in prison. Rutland County State's Attorney Ian Sullivan says it brings a sense of justice to the family, but it can't bring back Harper Rose.
Real justice would have been Harper in school, playing with her friends, having birthday parties with her family. Nothing we could do in the criminal justice system could achieve that real and true justice for her and for her family, but we can and did secure convictions and argue for what we believed was a just and appropriate sentence.
Valancourt's family, who were in court, declined to speak with NBC5. Valancourt is currently in the care of the Department of Corrections, who has assured the court that they will be able to transport her and care for her over multiple surgeries that she has planned later this spring. In Rutland, Sid Bulay, NBC5 News.